Hi, this is Dr.Un and we're going to talk about fractions today. Okay, and this lesson is about multiplying and dividing fractions. So for multiplying fractions, we don't need the lowest common denominator anymore. Here are the steps. First, you can reduce any number on top with any numbers at the bottom. So you can go like vertically or crossway, either way would be fine, and you can reduce the top number with the bottom numbers. After that, you will multiply the top with the top and the bottom with the bottom, and you should get your answer by then, but just to be sure, you want to double check and see if there's any other things you can reduce. So let's look at the first one. We have 10 and 35 here, and then we have 15 and 8. So any number on top can be reduced with any at the bottom. So I see, okay, this is 5 times 2, and then 5 times 7, and then the 2 here, 2 times 1 with 2 times 4. I guess that's all. And now at the top, I have 1 times 15. At the bottom, we have 7 times 4. So together, your final answer should be 15 over 28. And it looks like that's the lowest term, so that would be the final answer. So that's the first one. And we can look at the second one. Again, any number at the top can be reduced with any number at the bottom. So I'm just going to put them together. You don't really have to do that if you can reduce it. So look like all of them are even numbers. So for sure, some of them can be reduced with 2. So 2 times 7, 2 times 10. And then I have 2 times 1, 2 times 4. And then 2 times 9. And looking at that, I still have a 14 and a 10. So I can try to do 2 times 7, 2 times 5. And look like that's it. I'm going to rewrite one more time and make sure I pick up all the numbers. I have 7 times 7 on top, and 5 times 9 at the bottom. So together we have 49 over 45. So again, in the college level, we usually accept the improper fractions, but if you want to change it to mixed fractions, that would be 1 and 4 over 45. So both of them would be correct. So this would be the multiplication. Reduce any number with the bottom numbers, and then top times top, bottom times bottom, and then combine that and you get your final answer. Next, we are going to look at the division for fractions. The step would be, first, we need to change the division to multiplications and flip the second fraction. Only the second fraction, the first term will stay the same. And after you change the division to multiplications, you can do it just like what you did for multiplication. So looking at the first example, I need to change the division to multiplication, right? And then the second fraction need to flip, so 8 on top and 5 at the bottom. And again, the first fraction should stay the same, so 7, 6 here. So now it becomes a multiplication problem, and I'm trying to see if I can reduce anything, and look like we can do the 6 and 8. So 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 here. After that, top times top, 7 times 4, and 3 times 5 at the bottom. Together we have 28 on top and 15 at the bottom. So again, an improper fraction would be acceptable. But if you want to change it to a mixed fraction, that would be okay too. What would that be? that would be 1 and 13 over 15. Okay, so both of them are okay. And the second example here, again, this is division for fractions, so the division need to change to multiplication, and we only flip the second term. So 13 over 20. And this first term stayed the same. Again, we can reduce it top with bottom numbers. So I can see, okay, 13 times 1 and 13 times 3 here. And we see some even numbers, so I can do 2 times 10 and 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 9 is 18. So if I didn't see this, I just put them together. Here I have 39 times 1 and 3 times 10. I hopefully can see that 39 and 3 both can be reduced by 3, right? So I can go further. 3 times 1, 3 times 1, 3 times 3. So I should get 13 times 1 on top and 1 times 10 at the bottom. And this would be 13 over 10, or 1 and 3/10. Both of them are acceptable. So that would be division of fractions. You change division to multiplication, flip the second fractions, and just do it like multiplication.